Good morning, everyone. It's Penelope. I've been really busy this morning. I've got eggs in the sink. They're cooling off so I can peel them to make deviled eggs. I've got my potatoes boiling so I can make potato salad. I've got my red velvet sandwich cakes with the coconut cream centers done. I've got my ham in the crock pot in the refrigerator so when I get home I can put that on. I'm going to make some green bean casserole and we're going to take all that to work tomorrow for a little feast, a pre-Easter and a farewell to one of our employees who is moving to another department. So tomorrow is his last day, so we're going to have a feast and just have a really good time. Okay, summer's coming on and I don't have air conditioning and I don't have central air. If you do have air conditioning and central air, bully for you. But you don't want it to run really super hot. So you kind of try to think of things in the summer. Number one, it's so hot. You don't want the hot, heavy meals. Number two, you don't want to make your central air and your air conditioner have to work twice as hard when you're cooking with your oven. So I have 3 new gadgets this year that I'm going to be utilizing along with my little charcoal grill and my microwave and every now and again my stovetop. But I will not be baking food. Now, all the casserole times are going to be gone. No more lasagna, no more casseroles, none of that. So I'm going to show you what I have and what we're going to be playing with this year. Okay, so there's also things that you want in your pantries and in your freezer too to make it a lot easier. Okay, so this here is a very cheap air fryer, and as you can see, it's a very small, it has a very small fry thing, but for my husband and I, it should be perfect. Cut up some French fries, put some French fries in there. When we do some grilled out burgers or brats or mets, whatever. I mean, you're not going to be baking or doing anything big in here. So a little bit of French fries, maybe some frozen shrimp, something like that as a side dish. So we're going to test drive this year and kind of use that, see how it works. Of course, you know, I have my Instapot. I'm so excited about that. That's going to come in a lot of handy, especially for a lot of the meals that I really want, but maybe I wouldn't do. I don't know. We're going to try the Instapot this year. Something else I found, and oh, I only gave $15 for this little Toastmaster air fryer. So that was a sale deal. Now, the other day, I found this at the Family Dollar. It is on discount for $6. It's like the George Foreman grill, only it's not. It's a little smaller, as you can see, but for 2 of us, I think that would hold like 2 chicken breasts, maybe 1 steak at a time, if it's raining outside and I don't feel like getting the charcoal out, or maybe a grilled sandwich, which I think would be fantastic. Slather your breads and just put it in there. So that's the other one we're going to use. So those are my 3 new things. Now, what else I want to talk about is what you should have in case you go to picnics or things like that, out of your pantry, out of your freezer. Maybe your meal list change. My meal list changes completely. We do cold salads. We do cut up fruit, cottage cheese. We do a lot of avocado salads, but the cold salads, tuna salad, chicken salad, pasta salads. So I always make sure that I have everything on hand to do that. I keep pasta, I keep my vinaigrettes, my Italian dressings. I make sure I have plenty of those and pastas so that I can make an impromptu pasta salad. Some other things that you want to think about are rices, because stir fries, fajitas, fresh vegetables, and a little bit of meat with some tortillas, really easy to make. You wouldn't have to heat up your oven. Condiments. This is the time to get your ketchup, your mustard, your mayonnaises, your barbecue sauce, all your sauces, spices, things like that. They're going to start going on sale really soon. So those are things you want to look for. Also, your marinades for steaks and chicken and meats. So that way that when you get those meats, you put them in that marinade, you put them in a freezer bag, you throw them in the freezer, and they are completely ready to rock and roll. By the time they thaw out, throw them on the grill, and your meat is fantastic. So always think about those things. So my summer meals are Mexican meals, Asian meals, and then a lot of the cold salads. And Things I like to look for are like crackers, different kinds of crackers, um, canned tuna and canned chicken that comes on sale. Because even canned chicken, you can throw that into a salad and make it a really good one. I always make sure that I have a plenty of Ziploc bags around so that I can marinate those grillable meats. Baked beans. Pick up your beans so that way you have them on hand when you find them on sale. Something else you want to look for is bacon. Bacon is probably one of the biggest things for BLTs, right? BLTs start with B, and the B is bacon. So whenever you find bacon deals right now is a great time to find them, and that way you're ready to rock and roll when you get that really nice fresh mater. Oh, I can't wait. Um, Also, go ahead and make up your burgers, have them frozen, have them ready to rock and roll. That is always as well. Paper products, your napkins, your paper plates, your paper bowls, your styrofoam if you prefer, in your plasticware. This is the time to start picking up those things. So that way you have them when you have an impromptu picnic to go to, or you're going to have one and you start throwing this party and you're like, hey, I don't have enough food. Grab your pasta, grab a bottle of that stuff, chop up some onions, some tomatoes, throw some vegetables in it, and you've got a pasta salad in no time. So just a few little ideas. So I always make sure that I have these specific things. Pastas, different sizes, different shapes. I do a lot of the rigatoni and the spiral type pastas and bow tie pastas. They make great pasta salads with dressings and chicken or tuna or just vegetables. So I always make sure I have a lot of that on hand because we eat a lot of pasta salad. I always make sure that I have my baked bean products on hand so that way I can dump a few cans, throw a little bit of bacon crumbles on top of it, and we're ready to rock and roll. Mixed bean salads. A lot of people like those vinegary mixed bean salads. Snatch some up, throw them in a bowl, and you got something to take with you. Hostess gifts. Now, when you go to a barbecue or a family picnic, it's always nice to take a little something. So if you have that extra barbecue sauce or hot sauce or a spice or mustard or something like that, throw it in a bag. It's a hostess gift. If they have kids, grab some bubbles. Throw a thing of bubbles in there. Make sure that you always have something to take when you go because a hostess always loves to get a gift. So just an idea. And maybe some of those little corn holders. Always grab those up if you find them really, really cheap. Throw them in the hostess bag so you have some ear corn holders. Maybe that's something you need to pick up for your household. Just some quick tips for summer coming on. And I got to get back to cooking. I've got deviled eggs to make. And let me tell you, I make them devilish. You have a great day. Bye.